My name is Trista Lackey. I'm the reference department head here at Fairhope Public Library. Today, I'm going to be talking about this book. It's an interesting nonfiction book called The Five: The Untold Lives of the Women Killed by Jack the Ripper. And it's by the social historian Hallie Rubenhold. She is also a Victorian era expert, and she wrote this book because she felt like there was nothing that was really written about the actual tragic victims of Jack the Ripper. So I'd like to start by saying that Jack the Ripper is one of the most infamous names in history, and numerous books and articles have been written about him over the last 130 years, but little has been said about the victims. Who were they? And what were their lives? And so when I saw this book, I decided that I had to read it. It's just fascinating. And just one thing, I wanted to let you know that this book was published last year in 2019, and it won the Bailey Gifford Prize for nonfiction. Hallie Rubenhold did extensive research on writing this book. She used censuses, newspaper articles, books, wills, and other archival material to craft her book. Each section of the book is about each of the victims. So the first part is about Mary Ann Nichols. The second is Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. These women were destitute when they lived in the East End of London in 1888, and they were also alcoholics, and only two of them had been prostitutes at one time, which is different than what we have been told, that they were all prostitutes and that they were just worthless people. But in this book, you find out that they were definitely not like that. They had husbands, children, they had lived in different places. One of them was actually from Sweden, which I had no idea about until I read this book. There's pictures in this book too of the victims, not when they were actually dead, but when they were alive. So that was fascinating. There's also a map in the book that shows the different places where they lived and the different places in London in 1888. So I highly recommend this book. It's well written, it's well researched, and it's well organized. So I want to thank you for watching my review of The Five: The Untold Lives of the Women Killed by Jack the Ripper by Hallie Rubenhold. Thank you.